Hello, everybody. Welcome to Productivity Sprint number 3 for the Worldwide Writeathon. I'm so excited to be here. My name is Anna. You're on my channel. And I have some lovely co-hosts with me today who should go ahead and introduce themselves.
You first.
Hi, my name is Hudson, and I am also here on Anna's channel right now. I did not think of an intro. I will be making YouTube videos. They're ready. They're uploaded. Will I press publish? Who knows?
You're holding me in suspense.
I know, because they suck. And then I am here going to be handwriting. Oh, can't show you the back of that. Novel today. All right.
Amazing.
Hi, I'm Malin. My channel is currently Malin Tries because it used to be Malin Tries to Read, but now it's Malin Tries to Write and a bunch of other things, and I don't really know anymore. I haven't posted in a little while, but I do post videos about writing and reading and other random things. Like my last one is a vlog of me going to Edinburgh and experiencing the night train to go to Edinburgh. So that was about it.
I love that video.
Thank you.
A couple of weeks ago, Luke and I, my husband Luke, got stuck into this YouTube spiral where we watched people review train trips.
Oh my God, I love that. That's such a niche topic.
It's so niche, but it's so relaxing. And so when you made that vlog, I was like, this is amazing.
I properly reviewed it, and I can tell you I slept like a baby, so it's good to sleep on it, but
Malin review 10 out of 10. And my name is Anna, like I said. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm a fantasy writer. I'm working on draft 2 of my novel right now, and I make writing videos about once a month, so we are inconsistent queens over here. And we do have a 4th co-host, Davaisha, from the channel Grapefry, who is on her way and will be coming in shortly. Yeah, let's say hi to the chat, because oh my God, there's so many people here. Hi, Heather. Hi, Essie. Writer Sky, your name is Katie, I see. And we have other Katie. Hi, besties. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Katrina. Hi, Violet. So many people. Oh my gosh.
You gotta catch up.
Oh my gosh. You guys are so kind. I hope everybody got a good lunch break and got some refuel in. Oh, have fun on Michael's stream, Nina. I'm sorry that we overlapped. I definitely wanted to catch that stream too, but I understand. I understand. Oh, another fantasy writer. Hey. Oh, thanks, Shannon. Hi, Morgan. And hi, Cody. All right. So for the stream today, it's the write-a-thon, so we kind of have to kick butt with our sprints. And we're going to do 5 20-minute sprints with some 10-minute chat breaks in between. So I will go ahead and get our first timer pulled up. We're a little bit early, but leaves us a little wiggle room down the road if we want to chat. So yeah, I'm going to pull up our timer, and then after we get back from our first sprint, I want to talk about what everyone is working on. So be thinking about that.
Oh, and if anyone has it on their bingo card, Davaisha is late, so you can also cross that.
That's true. Yeah, if you don't have your bingo card up yet, there should be a link tree in my description, and you can find the bingo card, the playlist, the fundraisers, and everything that you might need. Okay, here's our first 20-minute timer from Anya, and this does have some like ambient forest noise, which I love. If it's not your jam, you can mute the stream. That's fine. I won't be hurt. But you can just imagine that we are all together in this field, just writing away. So good luck, everybody. Okay, everybody. That was the end of our sprint. Could you guys hear the lovely nature sounds on that timer?
No.
You couldn't?
Hear a thing.
It was beginning, but
I
But then
actually
it stopped.
thought, yeah, I heard it and I thought, why did you turn it off? Bring back that confidence. Play it.
You heard it at first, and then I turned it down too far. Is that what I did?
yeah, I have
Darn.
no idea whether it's that or like the muting system on StreamYard or something. I don't know.
Well, I quite enjoyed it, and everyone should go back and enjoy that timer because I think my blood pressure just went down about like 20 points. And Grapefry is here. Hi, Davaisha.
Yes, hi everyone. Sorry I'm a late fry today.
No worries, no worries. How did everyone do on that sprint?
People got some, like, a lot of words. I'm seeing like 857, 731. That's a lot. I got like 250.
Dang.
That's all.
That's
Nice.
still plenty.
It's progress. Progress is progress.
Yes, absolutely.
I got some paragraphs. I'm not counting. But this is handwritten. I'm not counting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not gonna do it.
No, you have to go back and count every single handwritten word.
It's fine.
Like Hudson, I wrote a couple paragraphs. Couldn't really count because I'm like in my character sheet, so I'm like
Okay.
putting words here and there and here and there.
Yeah. I am working on doing a beat sheet for my sequel, so it's very much just a lot of me staring at the wall, just like trying to brainstorm stuff.
That was me in the car on the way here. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, what's the next plot point? Oop, a red light. Let me stop. What's the next plot point?
Yeah.
Green window.
I feel very uncreative right now. I don't know. I need to, if you guys have any ideas of stuff you like to do when you're brainstorming, because I just feel like I don't have as many plot points in mind for book 2 as I had when I started book 1. So I'm very much like,
Are you looking at like your reversed outline or just your outline of the first book? Because I would have a look at that and just reread it, because then you might remember things that you actually thought of while you were writing it. You were like, that could be a cool idea for book 2 or something like that.
yeah, yes, I should do that, because I know as soon as you said that, I was like, oh, I opened so many subplots that never went anywhere.
Make a list of all the things that you haven't solved by the end of book 1. And then you'll probably just think of like, oh, I could solve this that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a very good tip. Thank you.
And then if you lie down completely flat on a surface, okay, make sure it's on camera.
And
And then you look up at the ceiling, kind of like a mummy, you're going to go like that. And just look at the ceiling. It will all come to you.
I can feel it already.
Or like go for a walk. I don't know. Those two things.
Yeah, I like to go for a walk and listen to a good playlist. Like if you have a playlist you listen to while you were writing the first book, for instance, or like character playlists or stuff like that. I find that music inspires me a lot. I don't know if you guys do the same.
Yes.
The only issue with that is I don't know how she can attach a computer to her so we can watch her go for the walk.
Next Writeathon, I'll have a whole like jerry rig where I can go on a walk and still live stream. But great. I also, let's check in with the comments. I asked everybody what they were working on. Oh my gosh, so many comments. And I should probably take my banner down. There we go. Zara is revising a YA dystopian romance. Can I read that, please? That's right up my alley. I'm sorry, Shannon. I failed on the nature sounds. I was so excited. Malin has her rosé.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Nina is setting some stuff up so I can start outlining my new middle grade idea. I feel like, Nina, you're so amazing. Every time I see an Instagram story from you, you're like working on something new, and I'm just so impressed. I wish I had an idea brain like you do. Katrina's working on a witchy short story. Hopefully we'll be sending it off to CPs today or tomorrow. Very cool.
Fun.
Hi, Esther. I don't know if you're still here, but hi. Hi, Savion. We had a lot of people joining us during the sprint. Hi, Haley. Thank you for dropping in. And hi, Louise. Wilma, there's so many new people. Oh my gosh. Hi, everybody. Back from watering all the plants. That is something I'm procrastinating on severely.
I'm just waiting for one good rain because I feel like we're gonna get it really soon.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. We live in a similar area, I'm pretty sure, and it's been terrible. The heat, it's like 100 degrees for the next 10 days or something. And
Oh my gosh. I don't know about your area, but yesterday it was like lightning with no rain or thunder. I was like,
Yes.
what the fuck is going on?
yeah. Yeah.
Like, what god is coming down to like smite someone? Because it's ridiculous.
It's
Just one light.
Yeah.
It's all happening there. I was about to say a town name. I was like, no, don't do that. Don't dox.
Hudson's about to dox me. You guys have got some crazy, amazing word counts already. And another chapter down for Zara. That is awesome. Got through half a chapter. There you go. Hope everybody is looking at their bingo cards.
I'm only good for bingo.
That's how I felt on Zara's stream earlier because I was like fighting an allergy attack the whole time, which is like my write-a-thon tradition, I guess. So I was sneezing like 3 times every time we had a chat, which is a bingo square. So hopefully I gave some people some bingos. I'm a third of the way in my outline for Camp Nano. That's great.
Amazing. Is anyone doing Camp Nano?
Maybe. I failed at the last one, so now I'm like, do I want to fail again? Or do I want to just not set it up and then I don't fail?
Thing is, July is my favorite Nano. It's just like out of the whole year, that's the best time for me to write. I think because I'm from a hot climate, I feel like that's my best writing weather, which is blasphemous, I know, but I just don't know what I would work on. How about you, Davaisha?
I think yes is the answer. It may not stay the answer, but for the moment.
That's awesome. I am supposed to be starting my next draft in July. So this is kind of like my last week to do any last revision prep. And then I think I'm going to start the next rewrite. I don't know if I feel ready or not. So we'll see.
Are you going to take a break in between? Like do some other stuff than that manuscript?
So I finished this previous draft in March, and then I've kind of just been like ruminating since then. And then once this like next rewrite is done, then yes, I want to do something else because I'm just like so done with fantasy for a minute.
Let me tell you, not writing fantasy for the first time in my life, it's not fun.
Really?
Like, I don't know how to measure a good plot or a good story. There's no magic. No one's dying. Like,
these are the two main things that matter in a story: magic and murder.
I know. So, best of luck.
That's so interesting that, well, maybe you need to write a thriller then if you're like, people aren't dying and it's boring.
My brain doesn't feel smart enough at this current moment to come up with a mystery like that.
It feels like it's so much harder to write thrillers than it is to write other genres. And I don't know why, because I have elements of thrillers in all of my stories. They're just not the main plot point.
I agree.
There was this TV show called Poirot. Well, I mean, it's based after a famous book, but there was like a TV show for it back when I was like in high school or middle school. And there was an episode where this writer hires Hercule Poirot, and he like travels 2 hours to see this guy. And he's like, where's the murder? And the guy's like, oh, no, I wrote a murder mystery and I can't solve it. So I need you to read it and tell me who did it. And that's what I think of every time I come up with a murder mystery, that I cannot hire Hercule Poirot to come
oh my God,
and tell me who did it.
Because isn't the rule that if you're writing a thriller, you have to start backwards? You have to start with the resolution and then go back to the red herring and all that.
My OCD would never. There's an order to things.
Miranda's advice is also to go on a walk or take a shower. Yes, I do love the long shower thoughts. Oh, yeah.
I just can't. I can't hot girl walk. I hot girl sit in the sun, on my Sheryl Crow bullshit, but I can't walk. I hate walking.
I was about to say that would be me on my Mumford bullshit because my book playlists are all Mumford and Sons. So sometimes they're helpful and sometimes they're just an album.
Just the entire album.
Also working on the sequel. Almost done, got a few chapters left. That's exciting. Oh, so many people with coffees. I'm jealous. Hi, Martha. Yeah. Oh, getting to the end. Getting to the end.
Congratulations. Maybe we could hit it this weekend.
Yeah. There you go. 5K today, 5K tomorrow. I'm writing this down, Sarah. James's Camp Nano project is a space opera novella. Oh my goodness. Also another genre that I feel like you have to be really smart to write.
It's off prepping a lot of world building.
Yes. So I feel like all the technology get very overwhelmed. Sorry, I'm just trying to see how much.
I wanted to write sci-fi at some point, so I bought this book. I have no idea whether it's good because I haven't read it yet. But
who's it by? I'll buy it. Buy it.
It says edited by Dan Cobbold. Is that the guy who wrote it? It just says edited by him. Yeah, I think it's because he started as a blog and then just put it together as a book. But it's got all the technologies and stuff that you could explore in sci-fi writing. So it's like great if you're like me and you're like, I have no idea what technical terms sound like.
Awesome. Well, I'm gonna cut us off there because we are due for another sprint. And I'm sorry I didn't get to everybody's comments. Oh my gosh, they jumped. But rest assured
as well.
What's that?
I was saying, I'm sure that's on the bingo as well. It jumped.
Yeah, StreamYard definitely jumped, so cross it off. All right, everybody, here's our next 20-minute sprint, and good luck. Okay, everybody. And that was the end of our second sprint.
How did you do?
That was good. I'm brainstorming again, and I did exactly what you said. I went back to my reverse outline from book 1 and was like, okay, yes, that needs to come back. That needs to come back. And all that. How about you guys?
Yeah, I think about the same as the previous stream. I got about 300 words, 350. So feeling like it's slow progress, but I prefer this than I think during the first worldwide write-a-thon that I did, the previous one, I was writing as much as possible and it was kind of like rubbish words and I'm trying to pace myself.
Yeah. How about you, Hudson and Grape?
Well, I turned a page.
Woo!
Literally.
You're still not counting?
What?
You're still not counting word by word? I'm joking.
You know, I am actually. It's just come back to me in 10 years.
Fair.
I changed out of my work pants and I got a snack, and that's about the extent of that sprint.
The best feeling ever, honestly, taking off your work pants and getting a snack.
I can't wait till this bra can go too.
Girl, I can only see you from here up.
Yeah, you could get away with it. I did debate how much I could get away with that before the sprint.
Your hair is in front. You can get away with it.
Oh, yeah, beautiful locks that you can just,
Oh yeah, that's another. Never mind. I was about to say all the ones I did get away with it for, but we don't need to
bring those up.
I mean, I don't know if you guys do any remote working or if you're working in an office when you do, but my work is mostly remote and there's no way I'm wearing a bra during like every single day, all day for the whole week. Like it's just not going to happen. And
I'm full-time remote and my whole lifestyle has completely changed. But I did kind of learn my lesson when a couple of weeks ago, I was on a work call where I am never on camera. Like for the past 5 years, I've literally never turned my camera on.
Sorry.
And someone new came and was like, I want to meet everybody. And I was like, are you freaking kidding? Because I had soaking wet hair. I had just taken a shower. I was like in my PJs. I was like, oh. Got caught, but all right. I asked the chat for our second question. I asked what everyone's favorite part of their story is right now, because even if you're hating it, you can still like something about it. So I want to ask you guys that as well.
I'm with Katie here. Literally nothing. No. I think my favorite part of just anything is dialogue. I think I'm so quippy and I just laugh at my own jokes. So. Always my favorite part.
I also love the angst. That's always my favorite part of anything as well.
I think for me, it's got to be. It's almost done. Yeah, that's a good one. I wish.
I'm manifesting this for you, Miranda.
For my current whip, I'd say, strangely, there's a non-expected love interest that I thought was just going to be a bad guy, but is turning into a hot guy. So I'm just like,
love that.
Could she change him? Probably not.
But would it be fun if she did?
But maybe the readers will have hope that she can.
I have hope, and I haven't even read it. The first thought in my head was, I could
change him.
I think my favorite part about this story is also my least favorite part, is that the whole book is like memory flashbacks and like trying to figure out how to write that without it being stupid, but also in a way where the reader doesn't know if it's a flashback or if it's really happening.
Oh.
So you're trying to be confusing on purpose.
Yeah. Which turns out is hard when you do it on purpose.
It's easy when you don't try to.
Yeah. It's a crazy concept, but
this is giving me like Memento vibes a little bit.
Memento?
It's like that movie where it's all told. Oh God, it's kind of fuzzy in my mind now, but it's like all told through flashback, or no, it's told backwards.
I'll look at, I haven't seen many movies, so let me look this up.
I think it's pretty famous, no? There's
Yeah.
isn't there like a whole scene in Brooklyn Nine-Nine when they're talking about the movie, and then I think it's about like forgetting something because everyone else is talking about Dory from like the fish.
Yeah. I've seen that movie.
And every single time he's like, no, Memento, like the really, really good movie. And everyone's like, you mean Finding Dory?
Oh, I remember that episode.
See?
I remember the episode. I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but I haven't seen most things TV shows.
Fair.
I've seen a lot of TV shows, not a lot of movies.
Wallace says, "Be comfortable." Oh, jumped again.
Next sprint.
How would they know?
It has a 93% of Rotten Tomatoes.
I watched that in my high school psychology class as something to do with psychology. I don't know how he worked that one in.
Oh my gosh. In my high school psychology class, we watched What Would You Do with John Quinones? Has anyone ever heard of that show?
No.
It's like these actors like portray really outrageous scenarios, and unsuspecting people have to like be in the middle of it. And it's like, what would you do if you witnessed this mother like slap her daughter across the face and said she couldn't have lunch?
Oh wait, isn't it kind of like Candy Camera? But like,
yes. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I have. I thought it sounded familiar.
I've never heard of the show specifically, but I've seen a lot of things like that since then. I mean, that have been made like recently on TikTok and stuff like that. Where it's like social experiments, and you have like, exactly. I don't know, a girl crying because a guy just broke up with her, and what's the reaction of people, stuff like that.
I can definitely see how that was like a good psychology lesson. I can see how that worked.
Yeah, but every day for like 3 weeks straight. Also, my high school psychology teacher was the I think he was the track coach and the like geography teacher or something like that. So he was not qualified. He was
doing triple duty. He was busy. We also watched Inception in my psych class. I don't know. I don't know how that one got by. I really don't.
The only 2 movies I remember watching in school was it government? We had to watch Master and Commander. It's
I've heard of it, but I haven't watched it.
It's like a ship movie.
Yes.
And
it's like a dad movie that only dads watch.
Yeah, I just remember watching it, and all the boys in the class got really sick because there was a surgery scene.
Oh.
And like they had to leave because they got sick. And then later that week in my fantasy class, we watched Pan's Labyrinth. And once again, only the boys got sick.
They're really weak.
From the course. It was very random. And I remember thinking, okay, like, cool. I guess we need like throw up buckets.
Oh, you also watched Inception. Okay, maybe there was something at like the psych teacher convention that was like, you can have a really easy lesson plan if you just watch Inception.
I think I was already out of high school when Inception.
Yeah, the amputation scene was very believable. Very intricate.
Ooh.
The guy who plays Vision in WandaVision, Paul Bettany, is in Master and Commander.
Oh, I like him. He's a good actor.
Very nice. I could watch WandaVision again and again and again. Well, what do you guys say to another sprint?
I say,
oh yeah, let's do it.
You have to nod your head yes. You have no other choice.
Davaisha needs to take her bra off, so you have to do it anyway.
But now everyone knows.
All right, this is your get comfortable sprint. Good luck, everybody. All right, everybody, that is the end of our sprint. That one went by really fast for me.
Yeah, I feel like 20 minutes goes so fast because I always waste about 5 minutes doing other stuff, like going to the bathroom, getting another drink, whatever.
Yep.
And then I'm like, it's just 15 minutes, nothing.
Yeah, that one for me, I spent a little bit of time doing some blog clips, and then by the time I, stopped doing that, I was like, okay, I have 5 minutes to get some actual reverse outlining done. But it was good. How about you guys?
Yeah, pretty much the same. I vlogged for maybe like 10 of those minutes and then went back to brainstorming and such.
Awesome. I'm so excited that you're vlogging. That's amazing.
I make no promises.
We expect to see a vlog.
Before you were here, we all introduced ourselves as the queens of inconsistency, so no pressure.
I'm in good company.
I feel like my channel has suffered a lot from inconsistency, yeah.
It's so hard. Like, ugh. First world problems, right?
Yeah.
I
To be
counted.
fair, yeah,
Oh,
go for it.
oh, no, you go.
I was just gonna say, it's just that like we can also have, other lives. It's not like writing is our main job. So sometimes life happens, sometimes things happen and get in the way, and sometimes it just gets in the way of your mental health, allowing you to be in the right mindset to write. I mean, at least for me. I know that a lot of the time when I'm not consistent with vlogging, it's because I'm too busy worrying about everything else.
Yes, definitely.
I counted last night, and I have 4 vlogs done. They're done.
Just
Done?
edited
Yeah.
and everything?
Yeah, they're just sitting there.
Wow.
Girl,
Yeah.
I'm starving. Feed me.
Well, at first I didn't upload them because I was going through all the surgeries, and I was like, I don't want to start and then stop.
Yeah.
And now the issue is the first vlog was filmed in 2021.
Okay.
And I'm like, that's so long ago, but I can't post the other ones without I don't know. It's just hard to hit the post button.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I obviously want to watch them real bad.
They're not that good.
But I think, and you and
They're
I have
dramatic.
talked about this before too, where I think there's like intrinsic value in just making them, whether or not you post them.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of those type of vlogs.
Mm-hmm.
They're therapeutic for me. Watching them back, I'm like, wow, you're dramatic.
No.
There's a montage.
I'm ready. Montage.
A very, very dramatic montage.
You have to post it.
We need to see it directly.
That's not the first one you'll see, but there is one, and it's horrible.
But it's such a time capsule is obviously, but it is a time capsule, and I have no memory whatsoever. I have a really hard time remembering me a year ago. So just being able to be like, oh yeah, a year ago I was just starting this draft. That was crazy. We, I just moved into this house, and all the little details of your day-to-day writing life completely, for me, disappear.
A year ago, I had 2 working eyes.
At least you still have one.
That's the best part of the whole thing. Sorry, I'm so loopy still from being sick. I'm sorry, guys.
I asked the chat kind of a related question, which was, what do you do when you get how do you get unstuck? What do you do to get unstuck when the writing is not flowing? And for me, sometimes that is make a vlog, because then I'm accountable. But I also saw a lot of people saying not write, and that is also a completely valid strategy that I employ also.
So
I do employ that one too.
Yeah. Sometimes muses do go on strike, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I really like that.
Me
the
too.
idea of Greek muses with some signs.
We want better pay.
We're not doing it. I also really liked this from James. If you just sit down and write 350, sometimes 3K pops out.
Oh, I
which
love
is
that.
true. I think that was something that really helped me, not this past Nano, but Nano before, when I actually did well. I kind of said to myself, okay, you have to write 50 words a day, no matter what. Like, you can skip a day, but you have to write 50 words. And more often than not, those 50 words would turn into 800 words. So sometimes, sometimes mental health is important. The muse is on strike.
I feel like it's also just a question of setting yourself up for success. And like, some people don't know what are the factors that are good for them to write. And
Yeah.
it's just trying to figure those out. Like, that in itself is a process, trying to figure out what are the factors that were in play when you were really successful and wrote a lot. Like, for me, it is during streams, for instance. I know that it's like being surrounded by other people who are writing.
Yes. Yeah. I think that's so helpful as a writer to learn, like, okay, these things happen today. And I know if I try and sit down and write, it's just going to be like pulling teeth, and I'm not going to like how it goes. So I'm just going to self-care instead. And that's totally valid.
Mm-hmm.
And I like Stephanie also said a change in location.
That is nice. Yeah.
It's a big one.
I think my go-to method is just to binge read.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That'd be helpful, because then you get inspired by it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel reading as well, because I feel like sometimes if my input output is super out of whack, like if I've been writing a ton and not reading a ton, then the well feels empty.
Or like watching a good TV show that you know is like the right type of inspiration for you. Like, my story is very similar to Angel last season. So I know that if I were to watch this, it would inspire me to write. It's like when they take over Wolfram and Hart, which is the evil law firm that only takes care of like demons and stuff like that. And it's very much inspired by that. So I know that like if I'm going to watch this, it's going to inspire me to write more about it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, definitely. That is valid too. Oh my gosh, StreamYard just jumped. Sorry, y'all. I'm seeing some really high word counts. You guys are absolutely rocking it. My goodness.
Amazing, y'all.
So good. Stephanie, I'm currently thinking about the storyline for my character. It's a contemporary romance, and I'm still unsure which direction to take it. Well, let us know. What options are you considering? I would love to help. Oh, sorry. 190 words. Very good. 429. Oh, it's 6:44 for the day. That's awesome. You showed up. You showed up.
Yeah, that's the hardest part, the butt and seat part.
Yes. That's random.
Consistency in this economy.
Yeah, literally. I will never try and be a slave to an upload schedule, because it just feels, it has the taste of capitalism, and I'm not here for it.
I'm also not getting paid for it, so you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start saying that. It has the taste of capitalism.
Are you okay, Hudson? I saw you jump.
Sorry. Where I am, there's a gate right behind this wall, and it like the wind blew it open. So I thought, I was like, oh, this is it. I'm gonna die.
Live on stream.
You know what?
Know.
It would be like those like late Y2K horror films.
Ooh,
where they always died on a stream.
Like Unfriended.
I never saw it, but I just remember the trailer and being like, I am never going onto a chat stream. I don't want to die.
Oh my God.
That's what's going to happen. It does happen in real life, of course.
Did you guys ever do Omegle when you were growing up?
Yes. Should I have? No, absolutely not. That's cool of things
like the same as
to be a part of.
Yeah, it was.
Is it basically the same as chat roulette, or is
yes?
It not? Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
then I once did chat roulette at a sleepover. Did not look at the camera. I did not want to see anything PG-13 rated or higher.
It was like a 2 out of 5 chance. You know, every time you hit the roulette button, 2 out of 5 chance you're gonna not get something that you want to see. Hi, Elaine. Ooh.
Oh, tell us more.
Oh my goodness. It just jumped again. You guys are being so amazing in the chat. That's valid. Yeah.
I think my best writing time was when I was unemployed. Take me back.
Well, because then you have time, you know, to ruminate on stuff. Like, I think the thinking time is so
Mental
undervalued.
space.
Yeah. If you have time to like get your thoughts out and plan, like that's part of writing too.
Like the only reason I'm writing so much right now is because I've quit my job. I'm still working in it, but I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not here anyway.
I feel like this economy, this world, this society just doesn't allow time for thinking. You have to know right now, right this second.
Yeah.
I don't know anything. I don't even know what 2
slow
+ 2 is.
I'm a slow thinker.
Slow thinker. Well, on that note, we are due for our second to last sprint.
Man, I'm ready.
I'm sorry. I know we're really putting the pedal to the metal, but
Davaisha's like, I don't want to write. Stop it.
This is a productivity stream, so I regret you with that.
Oh.
But also, hi, Lexi.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Lexi.
Good luck, everyone. All right, everybody, that was the end of the sprint.
That was a good sprint.
Sorry?
Oh, I said that was a good sprint for me.
Yeah. I just kept bouncing back and forth between my book 1 outline and book 2 outline and trying to take all these plots and just track them like all the way through. How about you guys?
I think I wrote maybe like 300 words.
Nice.
I got about the same, I think, 250, 300. It's kind of my constant at the moment for each sprint. It's like about 250, 300 words, which is good because that's what my tracker is. I've got like a little tracker for each 250 words.
Awesome.
So it's really satisfying to fill one square after each sprint.
Yeah. The trackers breed reality. Need a tracker.
Breed reality.
How about you, Hudson?
I've written paragraphs again, and trying to get comfy while writing. Handwriting is not as comfy as a laptop.
Yeah. How's your wrist doing?
Surprisingly really good. A really incredible person gave me this scrunchie. A 10 out of 10 human being whose name is Anna. So it's been very comfy for my wrist.
Good. I'm glad.
What are you going to do after you're done handwriting? Are you going to like just read it and like dictate it that way to like get the words on screen?
I am going to just type it up, maybe through dictation. That actually might be a lot easier. But I'm doing it for 2 reasons. One, I've always wanted to handwrite something, and this is a shorter story, so I thought this is the one. But also because I have that problem, especially this year, just like I've been battling a lot of writing insecurities. So every time I write something, I just rewrite it, and then I rewrite it, and then I never progress forward. So I thought it's really hard to delete pen from paper.
Yes.
You got to keep going. So I thought that would help my getting over myself.
Is it helping?
Yeah. I have a 5-page outline, and I'm on page 2.
Nice.
So,
and the thing is, you can revise without rewriting. Like it doesn't have to be a rewrite.
Exactly. Like there are so many scenes I've wanted to just like, no, I don't like this. I want to rewrite it, but I've gone past it. And because I've gone past it, I'm now like, you know what? That wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
It equally sucks, but it all sucks.
Getting through it. It exists, and that's what first draft needs to do, is just exist.
Exactly.
I asked the chat, our last question of the stream, what are your summer writing plans? Do you guys have anything up your sleeve? I know we touched on Nano a little bit, but
I have a kind of semi-plan. It's not a real plan of I want to be query ready for my other novel by the end of summer. And then my kind of like overall plan is that if nothing comes out of it after the end of 2022, I'll consider self-publishing in 2023. Because I just want to get it out there. You know, like when you're just like, I just want it to be published regardless of the system that it's in.
Yeah, agree. Yeah, as soon as I like reached the point where with my novel where I was like, yeah, I think no matter which way I want this to get out there at some point, now I'm like anxious about it happening as soon as possible. Just wanting to share.
What's helping is writing something else. Like for me right now, I'm so focused on the other new novel I'm writing that I'm not worried about when I need the first one to be published.
Yeah, that makes sense. What about you, Hudson and Grape?
I have no concrete plans because I've just, learned to wing things because when I make plans, they don't end up working. But I am
That's
going
is
on a little writing retreat in July, so hopefully I get a lot written.
awesome. Amazing.
Jealous. My goal is to finish the story I'm currently working on, like have it fully typed up and hand it to someone. I said that so vaguely.
Oh my gosh.
I already told Anna it's her. But I regret that. I regret that thing that
You
I
regret
said.
saying you're going to give me the story when it's done.
Yeah, I was about to go into surgery when I said that. I
Still
wasn't
said it.
thinking clearly.
We weren't thinking clearly.
No, I wasn't. And
Can't
then
tell that's your word.
yeah, and then I would also I'd like to go back to my fantasy.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Sorry, I just saw a comment and
I'm so far at the top of the comments.
oh,
So you have to tell me if you see one.
I just forgot someone else who I promised it to when I was
Is it Katie? She's making grabby hands at you.
it's
Stieg is there.
coming.
Is it Stieg? I see he's there.
I can't be trusted.
We'll come knocking on your door, Hudson.
Good luck finding it.
Hudson, I also want your story now, so you're gonna have to.
It's really bad, but like, sure, okay.
Guess you have to just make it a public Google Doc. I mean, sorry.
Just drop the link.
Oh gosh, the nightmare. Especially it being like a non-fantasy.
Why?
Because I've never written non-fantasy before. And there's no murder. Like
Just make sure
not
someone dies in there.
what?
Put in a murder, like a historical murder. Somebody's backstory has a murder.
Michael dropped in the chat, even though he's leading the social sprint that's happening in tandem to this. So we finger wagged at Michael. Phoebe would like to do a developmental round of edits.
Brave, I thought the same thing.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to be on my best behavior.
What? Moving on. Lots of revisions going on this summer. I am on the revision train. I love your purple light, Malin. It's so pretty.
Thank you.
Lexi's goal is to devote time to my own books. Yes, I love that.
That's a good goal.
Another amazing word count from Shannon. Woohoo!
Killing it, Shannon.
Being so productive. Shannon, you're killing it.
And Phoebe just broke 5K.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Hi, Caitlin, if you're still here.
Wait. Oh, I thought it was her birthday. I was being like, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to whoever you are.
Amazing job, Katie.
Wow.
Dang. I love that we can just see Hudson's glasses.
I am very comfy, but I'm wearing shorts. But I'm really worried that it's not gonna look like I'm wearing shorts.
Laura submitted her second flash piece for the day to a publication and wrote the first drafts on Monday, got beta feedback this morning, and loved the first turnaround. That is awesome. You're just the publication queen. I love it.
I know. I need to get on her level. She just grinds so hard.
Yeah. Teach me how to be Laura.
Everyone
only-
grab a pillow. This next sprint is a nap sprint.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at Miranda's latest comment. Hunger Games, but the prize is just Hudson's book.
Tell you, I would be.
It's
I would
not
be the old
even,
bitch with dementia.
I don't think,
Tag yourself.
wait, does that mean I'm the capital?
I think.
Good question.
Too tired for this metaphor.
Yeah.
Miranda, call in. Is she the capital?
All right, y'all. We're going to do our very last sprint. And Hudson is going to take a little nap.
No, I'm going to write. I need to finish this because I've put myself in a corner, it turns out, with my life.
With the
Pretty
handwriting.
well, but I'm really happy for it.
All right, let's all finish strong. Good luck, everybody. Here's your last 20 minutes of the stream. All right, everybody, time is up. That was our last sprint. Oh my gosh.
That went so fast.
We rocked it. We got our allotted sprints all done, and it's 4:30 on the dot.
Amazing.
Woo! Round of applause to everybody. Amazing. Thank you guys so much for doing this with me. Do you want to do some quick outros before we go?
Sure. I guess I'll go first. My name is Davaisha. My channel is Grapefry, where I maybe will post a video sometime in the near future. And I stream with my besties on the Troublemaker channel every Friday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Come join us. We're kind of fun sometimes.
You're very fun. My name is Malin. My channel is Malin Tries, and I am as inconsistent as everyone else here on the stream. So sometimes I will post videos, sometimes not.
We're mysterious like that.
Exactly. You never know what to expect. Come and watch me after this weekend, because I'll definitely be posting a vlog of the Daba.
I'm Hudson, another inconsistent queen. But who knows? Maybe I'll post in the next week.
You're going to be on the stream tonight at 3 a.m.
I promise to hit publish in the next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We're the embodiment of never let them know your next move.
There we go. Yeah. And thank you for having me, Anna. This was really fun.
Oh, thanks. Thank you guys so much.
That's not a fake. That wasn't fake. That was very, very real. I just couldn't think of a good word, which is weird that I've been writing this whole time, but
well, thank you guys. And yeah, my name is Anna. If you're new here, thank you so much for sticking around. We had some awesome activity in the comments, so thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. And if you need any info on the Worldwide Writeathon, it's all below. You can check out the playlist to be taken to the next streams. And have an amazing weekend, everybody.